Okay, today we have the Hot Wheels Stars and Stripes Plymouth Thruster Duster. I feel like this car should have been a Redline back in the day, and it has the motor that goes along with the spoiler series, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to open this package. You can see it's already damaged. It came from the store this way. So we're going to open this bad boy up and turn it into a Redline. Fiddle with this thing for a second, then we'll just rip it up and get it up with. There we go. Who knows? Anyway, you can see right there, it's the Plymouth Thruster Duster. It has a plastic base. We're going to save the paint on this car after we drill the posts. I'm going to pop it apart. We're going to use a dry erase marker, as you'll see here in a minute. And we're going to use it to, we're going to drill and tap the post. Now you see where I started. We're using a dry erase marker. And it takes these decals right off. And these are cheap. They came from Walmart. I think they were like $1 for a pack of 4. And, you know, it's school season, so they have all the school supplies out. But we just rub this down real good. And it squeaks, so if you don't like squeak, 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 better put your headphones on. We'll rub this down real good. You can see there, it looks like it's painted. It's blue. It's almost the same color as the car. We're going to keep rubbing this, and I'll wipe it here in a second. You'll see the decal will be almost gone. This works really well. I don't know what the chemical is in there that does this, but it does. It works really well. This can be really messy, so make sure you're wearing your old clothes. You see right there that most of the decal is gone. You just see a little bit of the outline of the decal. We're going to rub the rest of that off with this dry erase marker. And I didn't choose blue because the car was blue. It just was the first one I grabbed. But you see right there, it just looks like I'm painting the car. I could have used red or black or yellow. See right there, it looks like it's painted. We just wipe it off. And there you have it. The decal is all gone, and you still have the shiny finish of the paint. I'm going to do the rest of the car here. You can see right here on the back where it says Plymouth. Let's go right over that, rub it with that dry erase marker. And it's gone. Now we're going to get a set of wheels for this car. They need to be red lines because we're making a red line. So what better car to use than a vintage series Demon or Prowler. We're going to crack this sucker open and we're going to drill it and we're going to pop these wheels off. They're going to look good on our car. One post, that's all that holds this one together, so it's going to be real easy. We're just going to drill that post out. Be careful, don't drill all the way through the car. I've done it before and it is not fun. It hurts like hell. This hook's in the back. The windshield's this little old tiny thing. There's the interior. See that funny looking steering column? Looks like a Beatnik Bandit steering column. And there's that tiny little windshield. I'll save these for another project. Okay, there are 4 pinched posts holding these wheels in, so we'll just separate them with the screwdriver. Stick it right between the pinch, twist it, and the wheels should pop right out. Not all Hot Wheels are just easy to get the wheels out of, especially with metal base. Right here, kind of wants to stick a little bit. There you go, pop right out. This one was a little bit more, this is the plastic base. Wasn't hard at all to get the wheels out. Stick the pick in there and twist it and pop right out. Now what we're going to do is we're going to spread the pinch placeholders apart with the pick so we can get the axle for the other ones in there. That way we won't have to use no super glue and take a chance on ruining our wheels. I bent that axle a little bit getting it out, but I straightened it out best I could. And it just snapped right in, pretty as you please. If you spread these pinch posts apart too far though, they won't go back. They'll break off when you try to put them back on. Then we have our Redline wheels. Now we're going to test fit this car, reassemble it. We have the post all drilled out and tapped. I'm just going to snap that base back on there, and it looks like a classic Redline, like an old school spoiler. Wheels roll nice, like straight out of the package. Okay, we're going to screw the base back on. Using some 256 screws with a hex head. If you don't look too close, you can't notice they're hex. They look like normal posts. On an older Redline, you got to be very careful. This is what we started with. The Plymouth Thruster Duster from the Stars and Stripes series. We erased all the decals with a magic dry erase marker and saved the paint, and there we have it. Looks like a spoiler series Redline. Looks fantastic, but seems to be missing something. It's from the spoiler series, right? So we need to add a few things to it. And you'll see here in a minute what I'm talking about. Right there I was looking for the name, but it was on the base. It's the Plymouth Thruster Duster from the Stars and Stripes series. A little bit of dust on there, but other than that, it looks fantastic. See that motor? That's from the spoiler series. You have to forgive the camera work. My hand's a little shaky there. Not on a tripod. Okay. You see them Redline wheels? They look sharp on that car. They're all mediums. And she is looking good. All right, here we have what was missing from this car. Decals, or decals as some people like to call them. You know we had to add that spoiler stripe and the spoiler number just so it bring it to life. I think they look sharp on there, especially with those Redline wheels. This car definitely could have been a Redline back in the day from 1970, 71. I know the stripe doesn't look straight, but it's very straight. Just the curve of the car makes it look crooked. Even the motor's a little crooked in there, so I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, it definitely looks good. I really enjoyed putting this car together. It was a lot of fun, especially getting the decals off, rubbing them off with the magic dry erase marker. I keep calling it a magic erase marker for some reason, but it's a dry erase marker like you'd write on a whiteboard with, and definitely will stain your hands. So if you don't want to get on your hands, wear some gloves. There she is. She could have been a Redline. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to check out everybody else's channel that does this kind of thing. Y'all have a great day.